Good afternoon, Recon here with Techout. Today I wanted to show you guys some of the new features of the S Pen on the Galaxy Note 9. So this is really cool. This is probably one of my favorite features. The S Pen has a super capacitor in it, which is basically just a little device that holds energy. It's not like a battery, but it just holds enough charge from the phone to run some Bluetooth LE and keep it connected to the phone, which allows the button here to work even when it's away from the phone. Now that being said, if your battery dies, you can still use it to scroll on the screen, use it as a stylus, write on the screen, stuff like that. All your screen functions will still work, just the remote function will not work when the battery's dead. Right here you can see we have 100% battery available. That shows you that this is under the S Pen remote section in the S Pen settings. So this is where you set everything up. So right now the hold down pen button is set to open camera. You can choose any app you would like from that. You can choose the apps you installed, suggested apps, and then S Pen features right here. So if you want to hold it down and have create note open up, you can do that, or live message, something of that nature. You can customize that right there. It is set to open the camera by default, so if I hold down the button here, the camera will open up. So that's pretty cool. You can also double tap it to switch cameras and tap it to take a picture. You can choose what that does right here. So if I wanted to have a single press record a video, I can do that. If I want to have a double press record a video, I can do that. So fully customizable. Samsung has made this open source so app developers can implement different features in their apps. Chrome is one that is supported, so you can single press to go back or double press to go forward. You can also customize those as well right here. Media, you can do play, pause, and double press for skip, which media does also include the YouTube app. So if we go into YouTube right here, I'm just going to select this video from Taylor's of Tech right here just for a second, just to show you guys that if we start playing the video or the ad, I can tap it to pause the video. If I double tap it, it's going to go to the next video on the playlist. I'm not going to play that for copyright, but you can see how that works right there. So we'll pop back into the settings here, S Pen Remote. So that does work for media, music, videos, stuff like that. Stuff of that nature will be controllable through the S Pen Remote, which is really nice if you set your phone down and you want to be able to play or pause a video, say you're doing like a presentation or something like that. You can also do that for picture slides, single press next, double press previous. It will work for different slideshow apps and stuff like that as well. So there's going to be a bunch of apps coming out that will support this remote. All you have to do to charge it is place it back in the phone here, and it will recharge and be ready for next time. Like I said, it takes about 40 seconds to charge, and that'll give you about 30 to 40 minutes of usage depending on how much you're actually using it and pressing the button and stuff like that. But it's great if you want to hold your phone out and take a selfie. All you have to do is pull out your S Pen and you have a wireless selfie remote built right into the phone. So that's pretty cool. This is the Coral Blue Note 8 with the yellow S Pen, so it actually writes in yellow, which is why the pen is yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the screen off right here and pull the S Pen out, and you can see right here you get a little yellow ink right there. So if I just write hello, my handwriting's not the neatest, but you can see hello right there. It does write in yellow, which looks pretty cool. I really do like that. And then we slide the S Pen back in and the screen will go back to sleep. So that's how the S Pen works on the Galaxy Note 9. Those are basically the features of it. The newest addition, like I said, is the remote. So you have your standard features right here, like what you can do, air view, stuff like that, air command, all that kind of stuff, direct pin input. It'll show a pointer, you can turn that on and off. You can customize your shortcuts right here for your air command window when you take the S Pen out. So different apps, you can put apps on there, you can put S Pen features on there, anything you want. You can choose what to do when the air command, or when the S Pen is removed. So if I choose open air command when I pull the pen out here, that will automatically open up. I don't like that because I don't always use the S Pen to use one of those features, so I just leave it on do nothing. And then that way when I pull it out, you still get the little icon there to open air command. So you can still open it manually, but it doesn't take up the whole screen and interrupt when you're doing what you're doing when you pull the S Pen out, which is pretty nice. Sorry about that, I bumped the camera. And then right here to tell you an alarm, so if you walk away without your S Pen, an alarm will go off on the phone. You'll get a notification saying, hey, your S Pen's not in your phone. That way you don't set it down and leave it somewhere. It'll also give you the date and time it was last taken out, and that goes away when you put it back in. Power saver, save battery power by not trying to detect your S Pen when it's in the phone, so your phone won't be constantly looking for the S Pen on the screen when the S Pen is inserted into the phone, so that just saves a little bit of battery on your phone. And then you have a sound and vibration, so the phone does a subtle vibration when you eject or reinsert the S Pen. You can also have it make a little whoosh sound if you have your volume turned on and your phone's not on vibrate. And then there's your floating icon and all that kind of stuff for your Air Command window. Screen off memo, so you can change the color. So if I actually turn that off there and then I try to make a note, it will not write in yellow, it'll just be standard, white. I like the yellow better, it looks kind of cool, in my opinion. So you do get to choose. If you don't like that yellow color, you can turn that off. I don't know if the other S Pens write in their own color as well, or if that is just the yellow S Pen. So I don't know if like the lavender S Pen is going to write in lavender. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But that is pretty cool that you can change that. So there's your S Pen features right there. Really nice. It really adds some features to something not everybody used. So if you found the S Pen not as useful for writing notes or navigating your device, now you have something else that it's capable of doing, just making that thing that's in your phone a little bit more useful. This has been Colin with Techout. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a great day.